Shit! Ooh!
Black Lives Matter!
No peace! Police! No peace!
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
All right, y'all. So many of you might have saw this. This happened in New Jersey, unfortunately. And you're just going to have people like this no matter what. But my question to these guys is, was this really worth it? One guy was a corrections officer. He got suspended from his job once they got wind of what he did. And there's another guy that worked for FedEx, and FedEx fired them. Was it worth it? You would think after these folks get fired from jobs, these videos go viral online, they would learn a lesson. But I guess having a high IQ and all just lacks in the ability for you to learn a lesson, I guess. I don't know. But this was a dumb act. You did it all out in broad daylight. People saw you, they recognized you, and now here we are in a pandemic and you're now without a job. So apparently no lessons learned. Sorry about that, y'all. So a New Jersey corrections officer was among those in a hateful group of white men who mocked the knee on the neck, police custody death of George Floyd as protesters marched past, according to officials. The viral video shows a man pretending to kneel on the neck of another lying prone on the ground as they shout Black Lives Matter, protesters marching through Franklin Township, New Jersey, on Monday. Others stood next to them in the yard and property adjoined with a thin blue line flag, and you saw the Trump sign. You know, you can clearly see that. So these are Trump supporters, as well as an All Lives Matter sign was also in the yard. At least one yelling, "You don't comply, this is what happens." Another mocking the death of Floyd, 46, who was pinned by a cop with a knee on his neck for almost 9 minutes as he sobbed, "I can't breathe." It automatically brought me to tears. And this is just some of the marchers that were telling NBC 10, how they felt. Well, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy saw the incident and said it was repugnant and wrote on Twitter, "I condemn this behavior in the strongest term possible." Police Chief Brian Zimmer and Mayor John Bruno said in a joint statement that they were appalled and saddened by the revolting actions, adding, "This is not who we are in this community." Yeah, apparently it is. The New Jersey Department of Corrections confirmed Tuesday that one of the officers was involved in the hateful and disappointing video that mocked the killing of George Floyd. The individual has been suspended from their post and banned from New Jersey DOC facilities, pending a thorough and expedient investigation, the statement said. It did not identify him or say which member of the group he was, but, well, it was enough for somebody to recognize him, and it got back to his job. An officer since 2002, and he worked at the Albert C. Wagner Youth Correctional Facility. And it's no telling how many Black teens in that facility he mistreated. You can best believe he did. All right, so that's in Bordentown. Bordentown, New Jersey is the home of Ocean Spray. Some of y'all, know what that beverage is. And, when we first came to New Jersey, that was one of many big locations where many people would work. Campbell Soup was another one. You would meet a lot of people that worked from, at Campbell Soup in Camden, New Jersey. And you also had Ocean Spray. And you would always know the people that worked in Ocean Spray because their hands would be red from, always working with the cranberries. So, ladies and gentlemen, before his current job at Bayside Correctional Facility in Maurice River Township, the Courier Post revealed the officer named Joseph DeMarco matched the date the paper said. Okay, so whoever he is, his name is Joseph DeMarco, the same surname as the FedEx employee who was fired for the stunt. Sources told TMZ, "We do not tolerate the kind of appalling and offensive behavior depicted in this video. The individual involved is no longer employed by FedEx," the firm said on Twitter without confirming the employee's name. Yeah, because they're protecting them. Despite the fact that they did such an ugly thing, they still want to protect these people, which they don't deserve at all. "We stand with those that support justice and equality." NBC 10 said it called multiple phone numbers listed for the property without response. Yeah, they probably ain't gonna answer the phone. Why hide now? You were bold enough to do this act. What's the purpose in you hiding now? Ducking and dodging, So what a stupid act. And look at what it did. It's not like you did it and got away with it. You didn't get away with anything. So you got two people in the photo that got, terminated from their jobs. And it's a matter of time before they pinpoint who the other ones are. It's never hard, especially when you're out there revealing your face. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. And you know what? These are the kind of people we have been around our whole lives. It's about time something does happen to them. And I'm glad at least some of them lost their jobs. Now y'all need to find out who the others are and get them too. Peace, family.